What present? Bugs, Mickey, Rita, Cooper, Steve, Mario, Boo, Star Butterfly, Waluigi, Luigi, and the other characters. In a new episode of Who Wants to Be a Toonynaire? Enjoy the show. Thank you, Mr. Announcer. Hello, everybody. We are your hosts, Bugs Bunny, Mickey Mouse, Beta, Bugle Stomp, and Steve here. And yes, where am I? I got lady for us or Scala. Into the chopper.
Yep. Yep. And hello, everybody. Your favorite Pump Mall here, your favorite guy Boo here. And it's me, Jackson Thomas Waluigi. I'll be the host for this episode, the third host in this episode. In the last Who Wants to Be a Toonynaire episode, we had Oscar Proud as our host on JT's side, so thought I'd change things up a bit. So Oscar will return for being the third host in another episode. So for this episode, I'm gonna be the third host. And you know, I actually mentioned it. It actually has been a while since we haven't did another episode of Who Wants to Be a Toonynaire. Because I think the last episode we did either came out around November or December of 2023.
Yeah, and if you're probably wondering, where's our other hosts, Woody and Waluigi? Well, they'll get there eventually. So, you know. Anyway, welcome to episode 4 of Who Wants to Be a Toonynaire. And yeah, where we get to answer some questions that work for dollars. Obviously, we do know that we have, like, you know, the obvious stuff, the easy questions, the medium questions, the hard questions, and the obvious lifelines, like 50-50, phone a friend, ask a friend, and the keypad.
Yes.
Anyway, let's get started with the easy questions. This is question number 1 for Bugs, Biggie, Beta, and Steve's side for $1 frickin' dollar.
Yep.
All right. Well, since we can't move ourselves on StreamYard slides, which is totally unacceptable, you know what? Let's do the obvious. Let's go with the usual sliding thing. Okay, let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll go with you, Shaggy. Okay. What is my question, man? Well, since you like Scooby-Doo, here's a Scooby-Doo related question for you. Since Matthew Lillard starred as you in the first Scooby-Doo live-action movie from 2002, what did he appear in on one sequel? Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed, Be Cool Scooby-Doo, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Peter Pan Return to Neverland. Like, wait a minute, I know this one. It's obviously not Return to Neverland because I'm never from Disney. It's obviously not Sonic the Hedgehog 2 because, well, it's from Sega. And it's not Be Cool Scooby-Doo because that's a TV show. Only leaving this one answer. And yes, this is the sequel to the 2002 Scooby-Doo movie. I would say Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. Wait, Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed, Shaggy? Is that your final answer? Well, yes, it is. Wow, Shaggy. Sometimes you get to catch those monsters when you have the chance because that is correct. It is Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. Yeah. Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. It's a sequel to the live-action Scooby-Doo movie. If you don't believe me, well, here it is. Here's the poster for it.
Yep, and it came out in 2004 and stars Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar, Linda Cardellini, Matthew Lillard, and Neil Fanning reprising their roles in the first film. And they're joined by Seth Green, Tim Blake Nelson, Alicia Silverstone, and Peter Boyle in one of his last movies before he passed away in 2006.
Yeah. Despite the Scooby-Doo movie 2002 movie receiving generally negative reviews from critics, the sequel also got negative reviews as well.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that they probably praised was Matthew Lillard's performance as Shaggy, and he would eventually voice Shaggy after Casey Kasem retired in 2009 after Scooby-Doo and the Samurai Sword.
True. Okay. All right, next question for Mario and Boo's side for $50.
Okie dokie. I'll be the first one to ask the character. So, you know what? I want to start with my brother first. I'll start with Luigi first. My brother. Oh, okay, Mario. Okay, Luigi, take your seat right here. Okay. Okay, Mario. What's my question? Okay, Luigi. I'll start off with a very easy one, just for you. Okay. Oh, okay. I have a good one. George Miller directed a computer animated film about penguins that went by which title? Happy Feet, Happy Flippers, Happy Stomachs, Happy Tails. Oh, I remember this film. Oh, yes, I've been seeing a couple of clips of it the past few days. Now, it's not Happy Flippers. I mean, yeah, penguins have flippers for sure, but flippers. This is a film about dancing, and I mean, you can dance with your fingers by doing like some jazz fingers and stuff, but no, it's not that. It's not Happy Stomachs because how does stomachs even dance? I don't even tell about that. And it's not even Happy Tails too. I mean, yeah, penguins have tails, but they can only like shake the tails, like shake a tail feather or something. But no, it's not that either. When leaving this one title, the penguins in this movie love to dance, and the one body part you dance with is your feet. So my final answer, Mario, is Happy Feet. Happy Feet. Your final answer on the title of the 2006 computer animated film from George Miller. That's right. Well, Luigi, I think you sure look happy right now, and I think you need to do some dancing with Mumble and his friends because you are. Wait, hold on a second. You are correct. It's Happy Feet. Oh yes, yes, it was Happy Feet. And if you don't know what movie we're talking about, we'll pull it up from our phone. What's the second? Yep, here it is. Happy Feet, which came out in the year of 2006. It's directed by George Miller and it's starring the voices of Elijah Wood, Robin Williams, Brittany Murphy, Hugh Jackman, Nicole Kidman, Hugo Weaving, and it also stars E.G. Daly and in one of his final film performances, Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter.
Yep. All right, next question for the King's Toontown side for $100. All right, so you know what? I, Mickey Mouse, would like to ask another question. Let's choose Rocky. Oh boy. So, what's my question? Well, I have a good one for you.
Fine. Okay.
In 2001, something really bad happened to the Bullwinkle's restaurant. But what happened to the Bullwinkle's branding? Did it get rebranded into Boomers, Chuck E. Cheese, Showbiz Pizza Place, or David Buster's? Oh, hokey smokes, I know about what happened after that accident that just caused up on Island. It's obvious. It has to be Boomers. So that was your final answer. You sure about this? Rocky? Well, yes, since, and they replaced the Bullwinkle branding, but one location kept the Bullwinkle Show branding and such. Wow, Rocky. Someday you and Bullwinkle can protest to get Bullwinkles back and the old locations because you are correct. It is Boomers. Boomers. Yeah. They're the ones who replaced Bullwinkles. And if you don't believe me, we'll take a look at this. So as you see here, they have locations in like Medford, New York, right here.
Yeah.
Where it's after that incident that just caused them ran it into boomers.
Boomers. Yep.
Yeah, they're the guys. So, oh yeah, one other thing that I forgot to mention: boomers had family fun centers here in, let's see, Irving, Santa Maria, Vista, uh, Los Angeles, Anaheim, El Cajon, Escondido, Fountain Valley, Long Island, and Upland, which reopened it to a Bullwinkle's on 2021.
Oh, that's good.
All right. Next question for Mario and Boo's side for $150.
Yep. All right. So I think I'll go next as next character, and I I'm gonna ask Garfield next. Oh, yes, Waluigi. Hang on. Oh, okay, Waluigi. What's my question? What question do you have for me? Okay, Garfield. I have a good one for you. So here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh, okay. I have a good one for you. All right, here we go. At the end of the Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle, where did Bullwinkle zap Boris, Natasha, and Fearless Leader into after using the CDI on them? Did he send them into A, the Twin Towers, B, the Internet, C, jail, or D, back to Pennsylvania? Now this one is a very easy one. Now, it can't be the Twin Towers because if they flew into the Twin Towers, then we would have had 9/11 in 2000. But no, the Twin Towers didn't fall down until 2001. Now, it would be Pennsylvania because I mean they are from Pennsylvania, but it's a long story on what happened because of the whole reruns thing. So it's not Pennsylvania. As for jail, they would usually go to jail because it usually goes to jail, but no, they didn't go to jail either. On leaving this one place where they were sent to. I mean, it's weird why they. You know what? Never mind that. Anyways, so Waluigi, my final answer is that Bullwinkle sent Boris, Natasha, and Fearless Leader up into the internet. The internet, as in where we find YouTube and all those other apps we all grew up with. It's your final answer? Yes, because as what the narrator said, that so the three hills out long steps in the internet, where they'll be heard from no more. Wow, Garfield. I think I think you should have your own website one day on the internet because to show how much how much of a popular character you are and the fact you're getting your own movie too, because that is correct. It was the internet. Yep, at the end of the Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle, Boris, Natasha, and Fearless Leader got zapped by Bullwinkle from the CDI, and they got launched all the way up into the internet through the sky. And we can show you proof as long as you don't get copyrighted from Universal. So,
or NBC Universal.
Yeah. So just give us a second real quick. Hang on. Oh, okay. Now we get to the part. Yep, here it is.
Well, you won't be needing this anymore. Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I should email that nice friend and thank him for his help.
Oh, no!
Well, there's kind of sympathy.
Yep.
So the three villains were launched up into the internet, where they would be heard from no more.
Wow. I think that's what they deserve, right, Bullwinkle? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for hypnotizing all those people with RBTV, really bad television. Yeah, now I see why they call it really bad television anyway, because it's so bad. And yeah.
All right. The next question is for Bugs Mickey. Or we could choose down characters for question one. Is it $200?
Yes, it's $200.
Gotcha. All right. I guess I'll pick a new contestant. So, hey, Glamour Girl. Yeah, what's my question? Well, you probably may know your Cartoon Network shows, but I got a good Cartoon Network related question for you. Plus, it's also related to Sidekick because since you know. Of whom you may remember Sidekick, who created the show? Bruce W. Smith, Todd Kaufman and Joey So, Jay Ward and Bill Scott, Nick Stanton. Wait a minute, I know this one. It's obviously not Jay Ward and Bill Scott because they already passed away. It's not Bruce W. Smith because he created the Proud Family. And it's not Nick Stanton because he was like the co-creator of Haley's on It. Only leaving this one answer, and we know those creators very well. So my final answer shall be Todd Kaufman and Joey So. Todd Kaufman and Joey So. Is this your final answer? Yes, as I remember them fondly for creating our show. Well then, if the creators wanted to continue your show, that means you're correct. It is Todd Kaufman and Joey So. Yes, Todd Kaufman and Joey So. We remember those guys fondly. They're the ones who created our show. And if you want proof, have a look at this.
Yep, it says right there. And this show is a Canadian show, which means these two people, Todd Kaufman and Joey So, they also worked on Total Drama as well, another Canadian show from Teletoon.
Not to mention, Todd Kaufman also created a show by the name of Garage Band.
Oh yeah, I think we remember that show.
Us too. All right. Now, next up, a question for Mark. Let me see. Question 1, 2. Is it question number 6 or something?
Yes, this is question number 6. Yeah, this is question 6.
For $200 or $250?
It's $250 now.
Oh, okay. Double checking.
Yeah, understandable. So, anyways, all right. I'll ask the creator next, Justin. Okay, Boo. I'm in position right here over here. All right. What question do you have for me? All right, Justin. I have a super easy one just for you. All right. So here we go. Oh, okay. I know. I have a go on. All right. Who left Hey Arnold after season 1 to co-create the Disney series Recess? Was it Craig Bartlett, Nick Small, Devin Bungie, or Joe Ann Sullivan? Oh, now I know this one very well. In fact, me and Haley even mentioned this in our review on Hey Arnold on Jack the Maker Guy's channel. Now, it's not Craig Bartlett because he worked on the entire series until the show's cancellation, and he would leave Nickelodeon after the show's cancellation to work on Dinosaur Train years later and Ready Jack Go, even though I don't watch those two because I'm more into Hey Arnold, of course. Now, it's not Nick Small because he's the co-creator of KIF. And it's not Devin Bungie either because he is the co-creator of Haley's on It with Nick Stanton. However, the only crew member that I know who worked on Hey Arnold that would leave the show to work on the Disney series Recess, that would be none other than Joanne Sullivan. Joanne Sullivan, who is also known for his work on Rugrats as well. Is that your final answer? Yep, that is true because I know my Hey Arnold history. Wow, Justin. You sure know your animators very well, especially about their history, because you are correct. It's Joanne Sullivan. Yep. Joanne Sullivan, who is the cook, who worked on Hey Arnold as a writer, left the show after season 1 to work on the Disney series Recess with Paul Germain. And let me pull up his little profile here.
Oh, and did I forget to mention that Joanne Sullivan also worked on this?
Pound Puppies. Oh, yeah, for the Hub. I haven't watched that show in a long time, but I do remember it.
Yeah, the creators of Recess made a show based off the Hasbro toy line.
Yes, I can totally see that.
All right, this is question number 7 for our creator side for $300.
Yes, $300.
All right, what else? So Sonic. Yeah. I've got a good one for you since you know those animators who do very well on your show for Deke around the time. True, yeah. All right. Let me see. Who was the animator who left Hanna-Barbera to work for what studio? Deke. And let me see. Hyperion. Let's see. Ruby Spears. Universal Cartoon Studios. Oh, I know this is very obvious because I know for a fact that he worked on one thing. He worked on my pilot for Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. The animator that I'm talking about is Ed Love. Ed Love, is this your final answer? Well, I mean, yeah, since I've heard of him, he worked at Deke to work on the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog pilot. Well, Sonic, you know your animators pretty well because that is correct. It is Ed Love. Oh, yeah, Ed Love. He was one of those animators who worked at Disney, the iWorks Studio, MGM, Republic, and Walter Lantz and Hanna-Barbera before he left to Deke, which I'll show you. Which you can see. Yeah, I have proof right here.
Yep, Love would move. Wait, hold on, man. Get into okay, there we go. Love would move to commercial animation in the 1950s for companies such as Paul Fresnel's studio, but returned to work full-time at Hanna-Barbera Productions in 1959 for the television shows such as Yogi Bear, The Flintstones, and The Jetsons. He would also serve as an animator for the Patty Freeling Enterprises in the 1960s and 70s. Love will continue to work in the industry, in which he would work on shows like The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog pilot, up until the 1990s, where he mainly served as an animation director. Love died of heart failure on May 6, 1996, in Valencia, California, at the age of 85.
Yeah, rest in peace to Ed Love. Wow. Ed Love working for a Sega cartoon? That's interesting here.
Yeah, and the fact that he worked on our Korea's favorite Hanna-Barbera show, The Jetsons.
Understandable. All right, the next question, I believe,
is number 8 from me and Boo's side.
For $350.
Yes. Yes, sirree. Okay. Now I'll be asking Justin's girlfriend, in other words, on Jack the Maker Guy's channel, of course, Star Butterfly. Oh, okay, Mario. What's my question? Okay, Star. I have a good one for you, so let me get myself a position. Okay. Let me think of a good one. Oh, okay. I have a good one. All right. Alright, so in the Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle, when Boris and Natasha landed on a mattress salesman, who played the mattress salesman in the Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle? Was it John Goodman, Billy Crystal, Tim Allen, or Tom Hanks? Oh, I remember the scene. Even Justin remembers the scene as well. It was very, very funny. Now, it's not John Goodman because he did appear in the film, but he played the Oklahoma cop who arrested the Karen Symphony. It's not Tom Hanks or Tim Allen because they had no involvement on that film. Only leaving this one actor. He went uncredited in the final version of the film, but you may know him for his other work such as Analyze This, Analyze That, City Slickers, and of course the voice of Mike Wazowski. And that would be none other than Billy Crystal. Wait, 1 second. Billy Crystal, your final answer, Star, on who played the mattress salesman in the Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle? Yep. Wow, Star. You should know your famous celebrities very well, like our creator, because that is indeed correct. It's Billy Crystal. Yep. In the Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle, there were a few uncredited cameos as well. One of which was from Billy Crystal, in which he played the mattress salesman.
Yep.
And we could show you proof real quick. Hold on a second. Yeah, Billy Crystal was in the Rocky and Bullwinkle film, but his name was not in the credits, which means he went uncredited. Because usually there's some movies where the actors or actresses went uncredited, but it's true that Billy Crystal appeared in the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie. So just hold on a second. All right, here it is. Here's his cameo in the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie.
As luck would have it, a traveling mattress salesman just happened to be passing by below.
Mattresses for sale. How do I do it? Volume.
Cartoon logic. All right. Now, next up is the creator came Toontown side for $400.
Yep, question number 9.
All right, let's see here. I would like to pick Bullwinkle. Oh boy. So, what's my good old question? Well, since you like cartoons, well, here's another one. Of whom you may remember while you're at like Universal Studios Florida parks for one point, until you retired. What attraction did you appear in from 1992 to 1993? The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle Show, the Pandemonium Cartoon Circus, the Fantastic World of Hanna-Barbera, or Nickelodeon Studios? Wait, I know this one. I know these are not the Fantastic World of Hanna-Barbera, Nickelodeon Studios, and the Pandemonium Cartoon Circus because they, one, Hanna-Barbera and Nickelodeon came out when the year the park opened. And Pandemonium Cartoon Circus didn't even open until 1999. Only leaving this one answer where it opened in 1992, and that is our show at Universal Studios Florida. You sure that's your final answer? Well, yeah, since we had a good time here at the studio, so yeah, that's my answer. Wow, you sure know your own stuff because that is correct. It is the Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle show. Oh yes, I missed the good old days when it was at Universal. Well, from what I could tell, yeah, I can show you the pictures of it on Google Images.
Yeah.
If you want proof. Hold on, let me add this list of my streamer stops lagging right now. All right, there. All right. Here's what the show looked like in Florida.
I see.
Yep. And from what I can tell, Jude Foray, the voice of Rocky, attended the soft opening of the show itself.
Well, that was nice of her. I mean, she has been the longtime voice of Rocky, which she would voice until her final time in the 2014 CGI animated short.
Yeah. And here is what the show looks like in Hollywood.
Yep, and we have these Rocky Bullwinkle, and there's Rocky Bullwinkle, Boris, and Natasha
hanging around at the Grand Moose's Chinese Theater. I thought they would call it Grauman's Chinese Theater.
Yeah, Grauman's Chinese Theater, but yeah. Anyways.
All right. Last up for the easy questions is question number 10 for $450 for Mario Booth side.
Yep. All right. So 10 easy questions off. I'm going to ask Luigi. Okay, Waluigi. Let me get myself in position. What question do you have for me, Waluigi? Okay, Luigi. Let me think of my final easy question for you. Let me see. Let's see. Okay. I have it going. All right. Rocky and Bullwinkle later returned for a commercial throughout the 2010s. But the question is, which commercial company that they appeared in for? Was it for AT&T, Radio Shack, Geico, or Panda Express? But I remember this commercial. Yes, I actually do remember this commercial. I think it came out around I think it was 2013 or 14. Now, out of all these commercials, I did remember this one specific one. And this commercial had Tom Kenny as Bullwinkle, while Rocky was voiced by Lloyd Frazier instead of June Foray. And thus, and that one commercial they appeared in, it was for none other than Geico. Geico? Oh, wait, hold on a second. Geico, as in the company that saves you 50% or more on car insurance? Yep. Yeah, it's Geico for sure. Wow, Luigi. I think you should definitely save 15% or more on car insurance because you are correct. It's Geico. Yep, it's actually true. Rocky and Bullwinkle later returned for a 2014 Geico commercial which had Tom Kenny as Bullwinkle and Lloyd Frazier as Rocky. And here it is.
Geico's been helping people save money for over 75 years. They've really stood the test of time, much like these majestic Rocky Mountains, which must be named after the rock.
That would be Rocky the Flying Squirrel, Mr. Gecko, sir. Obviously.
Come on, Bullwinkle. They're named after...
First President George Rockington.
That doesn't even make any sense, Mr. Winkle.
Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I just realized that's the same CGI used for the 2014 CGI short, in which you could tell. Hang on. Oh my God, stop it, scroller. You can see Tom Kenny obviously did his role as Bullwinkle in the short.
And Lloyd Frazier voiced Rocky in some scenes, as well as Natasha. And June Foray also did Real Slater's mother. And we also have Robert Cate as Boris, Robert Ben-Gordon as the narrator, Thomas Lennon as Real Slater and the Mayan Princess, Stephen Stanton as Captain Peter Peachfuzz, Coy Burton as Sadly Whiplash in The Mayor of Frosty Falls, and Sean Bishop as the Mayan Priest.
Which, yeah, I do know the short is originally going to be accompanying Mr. Peabody and Sherman with it.
Yep.
All right. Now let's go to the medium questions. The first medium question for our creator side for $500. Oh boy. All right. So let me see. Okay. Let me pick. Let's do Luna. Okay. Well, what's my question? Boys. Well, because the fact that we answered a DreamWorks related question, I think I've got a good one for you. As one of those new movies that's going to be coming out soon.
All right.
What is going to be the next movie from DreamWorks Animation? And it'll be the last movie to be animated in-house at DreamWorks. The Wild Robot, Dogman, Bad Guys 2, or Orion in the Dark? Well, I did remember seeing a trailer of it on YouTube. I don't know. You know what? I'll take a lifeline. Wow. Luna, I'm using a lifeline. So, what do you want to pick? 50-50, ask a friend, phone a friend, or you ask the audience? Well, I might take 50-50. All right. Computer generator, take away 2 incorrect answers.
And
Okay, so here are your only 2 answers: the Wild Robot or Bad Guys 2. Oh, now I know. Now it's obviously the Wild Robot. Wild Robot. You sure this is your final answer? Yeah, since I've heard some good things about this movie, and I thought, why not answer this? Wow, Luna, you know your DreamWorks movies well, because that is correct. It is the Wild Robot. Yeah, Wild Robot is going to be the last movie to be animated in-house at DreamWorks Animation Glendale.
Yep, that's what it says on Wikipedia. And the film was originally supposed to come out on September 20th, but it was pushed back a week to avoid a competition with the new movie Transformers 1
from Paramount. And they got like a good cast right here with like Catherine O'Hara and Bill Nye.
Yep, Lupita Nyong'o, and we also have Mark Hamill, veteran voice actor Mark Hamill, and also the same guy who played Luke Skywalker, and Ving Rhames, who's also going to be appearing in the Garfield movie coming next week.
Oh, and do you know what Ving Rhames also did besides Chris Sanders appearing in this? Yeah, you know Chris Sanders is directing and writing this movie.
Oh, yeah, we know. But this is actually his second time working with this guy because he also appeared in Chris Sanders' other animated film, Lilo and Stitch, as quote-unquote, let me do his voice, the stupid head.
Oh, yeah. Yes. We remember this character. All right.
In other words, that stupid head was none other than Cobra Bubbles.
Yeah. Anyway, question number 2 for Mario Boost side for $550.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to ask next. Speaking of Garfield's movie, which we mentioned is coming out next week, I'll ask Garfield next. Oh, okay. Good idea, Mario. In a second.
What a coincidence.
Yeah, what a coincidence indeed. Okay, Mario, what question do you have for me? All right, Garfield. This one's gonna be a little tricky for you. Well, I mean, not entirely tricky, although we're in the media questions, but then here's a little spicy, gonna spice things up a little bit. So here is your first normal question from our side. Our creator will be seeing your movie next week, but there is another movie that's coming out this Friday that our creator wants to see with his mom. But the question is, what is this movie that's coming out this Friday that stars Steve Carell, John Krasinski, and Ryan Reynolds? Is it Turbo, A Quiet Place, Day One, Inside Out 2, or If? Wait. hold on a minute. So now, okay, I know for a fact it's not A Quiet Place Day One. I mean, that had John Krasinski. I think he's like producing it. I'm probably directing it too. So it's not that. Let's see. It's not Turbo because that came out in 2013, which was like 11 years ago. When yeah, it's definitely not Inside Out 2 because Steve Carell or any of the other cast members were not involved in that film. But the other movie that's coming out this week that Alcrea wants to see before my movie comes out the following week, it's none other than If. If, as in the imaginary friends, is your final answer, Garfield? Yes, because I know our creator wants to see that film as well, especially his mom, because his mom has been talking about that film coming out. So, yeah, my final answer is If. Wow, Garfield. I think you should get your own imaginary friend for this movie when it comes out on Friday because you are correct. It's If. Yep, If. In other words, If stands for Imaginary Friends, which is coming out this Friday from Paramount Pictures.
Oh yeah, and did I forget to mention some Twitter users just said that the Sonic Movie 3 trailer is going to come if the movie If is going to be shown in theaters when it came out.
Well, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to find out. I mean, we still got quite a while to go before the third movie. Before the third movie comes out, so the trailer might come out sometime later this month or next one. But we don't know yet. We'll find out. Sure, we'll find out soon because the people at Sega Original Film and Paramount are working hard to put their best effort into the trailer. So it takes time for when the trailer comes out. So you can't rush them.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
question number 3 for Bugs McKee and Buford and Steve's side for $600, or I guess. Yeah, I guess it's $600. All right, let me do this. All right, Mario. Yes, is there anything I can do to help you? Well, you may know your Nintendo. You may know your very good sensible skill. Well, speaking of Steve Carell, that Mario mentioned. Oh, I got a good one for you. Mamma mia. Okay, let's go. What was Illumination's next movie going to come out? And what name is it? Despicable Me 4. Let me see. Inside Out 2, Elio, or Toy Story 5. What I can tell that I've not seen too many sequels of my movies. Well, except for the new Super Mario Bros. Movie sequel going to come out in 2 more years. So, Mamma Mia. If I should do a lifeline? Yes, Mario. Kidoki. I'll go ahead and ask a friend about here, so... Oh, that's good. Helping a friend. Alright, CTT Mario? Pick one friend from Justin's side, and they'll be happy to help you. Okie dokie. So it's either like Luigi, Garfield, Star Butterfly, or the creator, Justin. Decisions. I'll pick up my brother Luigi here.
Okay, Kids Toontown Mario. I'll be able to help you out on what is the next animation film. Alright. Quick smart. Yes. Alright. Here we go. Wait. Aha. Okay, so according to the info I found, Illumination's next film is going to be Despicable Me 4.
Gotcha. So, what do you think the answer is? It's the Despicable Me 4. Oh, Despicable Me 4. You sure that's your final answer? I guess, because in less than 2 more years, the new Mario movie is going to come out, so Despicable Me 4 is the next one coming out this year. Wow, you do know your Illumination knowledge, because that's correct. It is Despicable Me 4. Oh yeah, yes, we haven't get like a Despicable Me sequel in like quite some time. The last time they did was Despicable Me 3 in the official franchise. Oh, you mean the last where we left off is Minions: The Rise of Gru? So now they're making another one.
Yeah. All right. Anyways,
Which
yep, that is right there. Despicable Me 4, and it stars and we have most of the cast reprising the roles from the previous films. New cast members we have include Will Ferrell, Joey King, Sofia Vergara, Madison Poland, Stephen Colbert, Chloe Fineman, and the film's director, Chris Renaud.
I believe. Oh yeah, and about the Mega Minions, they're really cool, from what I can tell.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the filmmakers took some inspiration from Fantastic Four, but yeah.
All right, the next question for Mario and Boo side next, and it's worth, let me see, $700.
Yes, $700. All right, and I'll ask next one to our creator. Okay, Boo, I'm ready again. All right, Justin. I have a good one for you, and I think maybe you should be familiar with this one. Okay, go right ahead. All right. Which YouTuber did a review on the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie is known actually, let me try again. All right. Actually, yeah, let me phrase this. All right, so which YouTuber's review on Rocky and Bullwinkle is most notable for wearing a blue hoodie? Was it the Nostalgia Critic, Ben the Looney, Roger Ebert, or God One Is Out? Wait, hold on. Blue hood. Oh, wait a minute. I actually remember this guy. I think we haven't heard from him in a while, actually. Now, I know the Nostalgia Critic did a review on this one, so it's not him. You know what, Boo? To double check on this one, I want to do a 50-50. Oh, a 50-50. Sure. All right, computer generated. Take away 2 incorrect answers, please. Okay, Justin. The answer is either The Odd One Is Out or Ben the Looney. Now, I don't remember seeing The Odd One Is Out talk about Rocky and Bullwinkle, but oh yeah, I remember him now. Yes, it's Ben the Looney. Boom, my final answer is that for his review on Rocky and Bullwinkle, this review was kind of funny. The user we're talking about here is called Ben the Looney. Ben the Looney? Your final answer, Justin? Yes, because I actually remember this guy. I remember watching his review. This review was actually quite funny. Well, Justin, if you hear the narrator narrate, if you ever do a review on Rocky and Bullwinkle soon, make sure you do what the narrator tells you to do, unlike what happened with this guy, because that is correct. It's Ben the Looney. Yep. There's this one YouTuber we know called Ben the Looney, and he actually did a review on Rocky and Bullwinkle, and there were some scenes in this review that are actually quite funny. Here's his review.
Boy.
Yeah. Ben Looney actually hates the film, but there were actually some funny moments in this review of his. Let me show you some before we get to the next. Bugs, Mickey, Beta, Steve, Buford. Yeah. And Steve's, yeah. Anyways.
Doing that movie. The heck I did! I can't review that movie! I won't survive!
Oh yes, I remember.
I'm the narrator, and what I say goes. Oh, go record a reading of the Twilight books. Been too T. Looney would soon regret that as an email unexpectedly fell out of the sky and landed on his head. What? Ow! Bane! So, are you going to review the movie? Bite me, you Bill Conrad wannabe. Ben T. Looney would also regret that as a herd of angry elephants ran right over him. I can't feel my anything. Wow, Mr. Looney, will you review the movie now? I don't care what you document to happen to me. I'm not going to review that satanic abomination. And so, Rod Stewart proceeded to burst into Ben's room and...
That's not the only funny moment. There's another one. Let me find it. There's this one smoking ad he did. It was kind of funny. Here it is.
And now, a word from our sponsor, Winston Cigarettes. You know, after working really hard on work days, I really need to sit back and just relax with a Winston
Are we
cigarette.
doing a live stream?
Hey, wait a minute. I don't smoke. That's right. Winston is the longest lasting cigarette, and it shows. It's got 8 inches of pure tobacco pleasure. Has an advertising smoking on TV been banned? Once you light up a Winston, you might as well be in paradise. I think I have cancer now. Winston cigarettes. I'm not saying it. You can't make me. It tastes good like a cigarette shot. Call a doctor.
And finally, the ending scene. Wait, hold on. Oh.
Video, Ben T. Looney, and we'll see you next time for the further adventures of... Hold on, Mr. Narrator. There's just one last thing I have to say to you before I end this. And what's that? Shut up your mouth! And so, Rod Stewart proceeded to burst into Ben T. Looney's room and sing Maggie May. No!
Oh boy. Oh man.
You monster! I warned him. So, I'll see you next time for the further adventures of Ben T. Looney.
Yeah, so the narrator kept abusing Ben for forcing him to do a review on the Rocky and Bullwinkle movie despite his hatreds toward it.
Yeah. All right. So this is question number 5 next or something. Or what?
Yes, it's question number 5.
For I believe you pay 150 for like 750 or 800 now. Double check with me here.
I'm pretty sure it has to be probably 800.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I don't even remember sometimes. All right. You know what? Let's go with Oscar. Oh, sure. What's my question? Well, since you know about Bruce W. Smith very well, I got, Hyperion very well. So I got a good Hyperion question for you there. Well, okay. So, you may remember Hyperion for the animation of various cartoons. Well, in what show did they animate fondly of? Life of Louie, Happily Ever After, Fairy Tales for Every Child, The Itsy Bitsy Spider, or The Oz Kids? I would say I know the show you're not Fox Kids. Learning Blast. I think my answer is Life of Louie. Life with Louie. Is that your final answer? Well, I was thinking I thought I was getting like a mixed up, but now I got the answer. Wow, you know your Hyperion stuff very well because that is correct. It is Life with Louie. Oh yes, Life with Louie. One of those shows that air on Fox Kids.
Yep, Life with Louie. Yep. And it stars Louis Anderson, and in which he also created it with Matthew O'Callaghan.
In which Matthew O'Callaghan directed the show Curious George, the movie Curious George.
Yep. Yeah, we went, which we have that from on DVD, and let's see who else. It also stars Debbie Derryberry, Edie McClurg, Nico Hughes, Justin Shankaro, Mary Wickles, Liz Sheridan, Thomas Hinckley, and Megan Fay.
Yep. Which they are the voices for the show. All right. Next question. I believe this is number
6.
Yes. For $850.
Yes, question number 6 from Mario and Boo's side now. Yeah, stretch out my legs for this one, because so next question I'll be asking will be for Jocelyn's girlfriend, Star Butterfly. Okay, Waluigi, I'm coming. What's my question? Okay, Star. Wait. Fix my legs on this one. Okay. All right, Star. Let me think of a little normal question for you. So, let's see. What is a good one for you? Let's see. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, Star. I have a good one for you. Which movie came out in 1990 that stars? Actually, let me rephrase that. Which Hanna-Barbera show had a theatrical release film in 1990? Was it The Jetsons, The Flintstones, Scooby-Doo, or The Smurfs? Wait, which Hanna-Barbera show had a theatrical release film in 1990? Yes. Well, those are all Hanna-Barbera shows, but yeah, this one is a little tricky. Only Justin would know this one, but I would like to go ahead and ask a friend on this one. Oh, you're going to ask a friend. And which
which character would you like to pick?
Well, I mean, since we are talking about Hanna-Barbera, I'll go ahead and ask Shaggy.
All right. According to my calculations, it seemed that the movie from 1990, based off a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, is obviously Jetsons the movie.
So what do you think, Star? Do you agree with Shaggy on this one? Yes, I actually do, because I actually do remember it now. So yeah, my final answer is indeed Jetsons the movie. Jetsons the movie? Final answer, Star? Yes, because I know the Flintstones movie came out in 1994, but we're talking about 1990 here. Wow, Star. You definitely, I think you deserve, let me try that. I think you deserve a trip into the future to meet this family, because that is correct. It's the Jetsons, the movie. Yep, Jetsons the movie, which came out in July of 1990, was based on the Hanna-Barbera show, The Jetsons. And we'll go ahead and pull that up real quick.
Yeah. Unfortunately for this movie, it was considered a box office disappointment.
Yep, receiving mixed to mostly negative reviews. And this was also notable for being the final film for George O'Hanlon and Mel Blanc, the voice of George and Mr. Spacely, because both passed away in 1989, just 1 year before the film was completed. George passed away in February 1989, while Mel Blanc died in July of 89. So, before the film was released, Jeff Bergman decided to finish recording their final lines for the film.
Yep. And good thing we still got Penny Singleton and Don Messick who reprised their roles for the movie.
Yeah. As for Judy Jackson, Janet Waldo, the original voice of Judy Jackson, voiced the character in some scenes, but for most of the film, she was voiced by a pop singer Tiffany, while Elroy Jackson was voiced by Patrick Zimmerman because his previous voice actor, Dawes Butler, passed away in 1988. And they also did get Jean Vanderpyle to reprise the role as Rosie the Robot as well.
Yeah. Anyway, what was next? This is question number 7. I just realized I slipped out of the ton. Let me see. Question 1 was 500. Question 2 was 550. Question 3 was 600. Question 4 is 650. Question 5 is 700. I just realized question 6 is actually $750. Oops.
Oh well. Crap. Accidents happen.
Yeah. All right, so now we get to question 7, and this time it's for $800. This time. Okay, let me see here. Slides. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll pick Glamour Girl again. All right, then. What now? What's my question? Well, speaking of Hanna-Barbera, I've got a good one for you since, Justin asked, Waluigi asked this question. So, yeah. What was the next Hanna-Barbera movie that is based off a cartoon? The Flintstones, Top Cat, Hong Kong Phooey, or Huckleberry Hound? The new movie that's based off the Hanna-Barbera cartoon. I know for a fact that the studio was distributed this movie, Warner Bros. Pictures, made Scoob, but I just don't know the title. I don't even understand. You know what? I might think I'll phone a friend for this. Phone a friend. Okay. Who do you like to call? Let's see. Oh! How about Eric Needles? Oh, nice. Okay. I'll grab him on the phone right now. All right. Hello? Hey, this is Vanna Glamour from Who Wants to Be a Toonynaire. And you see, I really need your help with this question right here. Oh, well, sure thing. Anything to help out my sweetheart. Okay. So, here, my question to you is, what is the next film that is going to be based off a Hanna-Barbera cartoon? Is it The Flintstones, Hong Kong Phooey, let's see, Huckleberry Hound, or I forgot. It's okay. My answer is the answer is obviously Meet the Flintstones. Really? Yes. That's great. Anyway, I gotta go back to saving the day with your friends. So have fun, Vanna. All right, Eric. Love you, sweetie. All right. You too. Yeah. So, what do you think? Well, Eric told me that the answer was Meet the Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones? Is that your final answer? Well, yeah, since, basically, I heard about this according to, like, the Dave Lee Down Under video where Warner Animation Group is resurrected. Wow, Vanna. You sure know a lot of your Warner Bros. Knowledge because that is correct. It is Meet the Flintstones. Yep. Their next movie to be based off a Hanna-Barbera cartoon right after Scoob.
Yep. And it says the movie will be written by Aaron Hobart and Michael Jelenic, who previously directed the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yep. And they're also getting Chris Henshey, Will Ferrell, and Adam McKay to the project.
Yep.
Which I'm not sure when the release date for this movie will be revealed.
Well, we'll find out soon. I mean, animation does take time.
All right. This is question number 8, I guess.
Yeah, this is question number 8.
This time it's for 850.
Yeah, this one has to be 850 for sure. Anyways. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and head on and zoom on over back to my brother Luigi. Okie dokie, Mario. Put myself against the wall right here. Come on. Gotta adjust myself in position. Just want to make sure I'm straight. Okay, there we go. That's good. Okay, Mario, I'm ready. What's my next question? Okay, Luigi. I have a good one for you. All right, so let me give it a go on. Let's see. Wait. Wait. Oh, okay. I think I have a good one for. Wait. Yeah. Okay, Luigi. Here is my next question for you. All right. Rocky and Bullwinkle was not the only J. Ward cartoon that was developed into a film. Which other J. Ward cartoon was also developed into a live-action feature? Was it Mr. Peabody and Sherman, Crusader Rabbit, Dudley Do-Right, or Doug? Wait, hold on. The next live-action... Hold on, you said live-action J. Ward feature? Yeah. Well, I mean, I know we already have George of the Jungle, but that's not the answer over here. So, Oh boy, Nadia, you got me a little stuck right here. So, you know what? I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do a phone a friend. Oh, we're gonna phone a friend. All right. What do you want to call Luigi? You know what? I want to call I want to call King Boo. Oh, King Boo. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and get King Boo right on the phone right now. So, here we go. We just punch the number in. All right, it's ringing and hello? Hey King Boo, it's Mario calling from Who Wants to Be a Toonynaire. Oh, Mario, what's going on? Hey, we got Luigi here. He's a little stuck on a question right now, and he needs your help on this question. Luigi. Yeah. You think you can help him out? Yeah, I'll be able to help him out. Great. Okay, Luigi. So you got 30 seconds to tell King Boo the question, and he has 30 seconds to give out his answer. So, Luigi, your time starts now. Okay, King Boo, what was the other J. Ward theatrical animated film that was theatrical anime series that was jumped into the movie? Dudley Do-Right, Doug, Mr. Peabody, and Sherman, or Luigi, it's obvious. It was Dudley Do-Right. Wait, Dudley Do-Right? Yeah, he had a live-action film that came out before Rocky and Bullwinkle. And we also enjoyed the Jungle too, but trust me, it's Dudley Do-Right. Dudley Do-Right? Yes, Luigi. You're sure? Trust me. Okay, listen, I gotta go. See ya. Okay, thank you. Well, Luigi, what do you have? Well, King Boo kept repeating out Dudley Do-Right, so I mean I know we already have George of the Jungle, but I guess it is Dudley Do-Right, so yeah, okay, I'll go ahead and agree with King Boo on this one, Mario. My final answer is Dudley Do-Right. Dudley Do-Right? That's your final answer, Luigi? Yes, well, I mean, if King Boo said it multiple times, so I guess he might be actually right on this one. Wow, well, Luigi. I think one day you should be a sheriff just like him to stop Snidely Whiplash, because that is indeed correct. It's Dudley Do-Right. Oh, Dudley Do-Right. Yep, which we have the movie. We got the movie recently, right here.
Ooh, nice.
Yep,
Nice.
stars Brendan Fraser. And right here it actually says from the creator of George of the Jungle comes a new kind of hero, which indeed Brendan Fraser would star as both George and Dudley Do Right. Yep. And we'll show you the disc real quick before we get to question number 9 for Toontown. And yep.
I see. The disc is colored yellow.
Yep. The disc is indeed colored yellow. And get this, before the movie actually starts, I heard it actually has a Fractured Fairy Tales cartoon. I think it was called The Fox, the Box, and the Locks.
Which had an original script that Bill originally wrote.
Yeah, so it's really interesting that they actually included it on here. I'm guessing they must have shown this film in theaters before the movie was let me try again. I'm guessing they must have showed this before the movie started when it was first released in theaters.
Yeah, I think it was around like the 1980s or something.
Yeah. All right, so now we have question number 9 from Kane's Toontown side.
For $900. All right, let me see here. What about Max? Wait. You called? Yes, Max. I called you. So I got a perfect one for you, and mostly you don't know everything Paramount cartoon related because since you have not heard about that much. But our creator has heard of this because since he watched some of the cartoons. I guess that's a good point. All right. Now, I got the good one for you. And what was the 1958 Paramount short that was shown in theaters with a movie called The Blob? Is it Casper and Good Screen Fun? Herman and Catnip and Herman's Big Day? Popeye and Patriotic Popeye? Or a novel tune, which is called Fiddlin' Around from 1962? Oh boy. Honestly, I don't know too much of those Paramount cartoons if you ask me because, I'm from Disney, so, I'll ask a friend on this one. Okay, Max, if you insist. All right, who do you want to ask? Luigi, Garfield, Justin, or Star Butterfly? I guess I'll go with Star Butterfly because it makes sense because she is from Disney.
Okay. All right, Max. I'll see. So I believe it was released. Okay, let me see here. Talking about the 1958 film The Blob, in which it had a short film that was released before the movie.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see. Time to do some research. Let's see.
Wow, there is the Paramount Cartoons Wiki.
Okay. So, let me see. Yeah, actually, let me do it from my phone. It's a little faster from here. Paramount Cartoons Wiki. Okay, found it. So, all right. So, what was the question again? Like, which anime short was released with The Blob?
Good Screen Fun, Catnip's Big Day, Patriotic Popeye, or Fiddlin' Around?
Okay, let me see. Let's see. Let's see. 57. Okay, so I know it's not Patriotic Popeye because it says it came out in 1957. It's not Fiddling Around because that came out in 1962. So my final the answer is, hold on, let me get it up. Hang on. Yeah, wait, hold on. What were the other two answers again? We already had Fiddling Around and Patriotic Popeye.
Good Scream Fun and Catnip's Big Day.
Okay. All right, so according to the Paramount Wiki, let's see. It is... Aha, okay. It says here it is Good Scream Fun.
Thank you, Star. So, Max, what do you think? Well, Star told me it was Good Scream Fun. Good Scream Fun? You sure that's your final answer? Well, yeah. Since Star told me the answer. Wow, Max. You learned about your Paramount knowledge because that is correct. It is Good Scream Fun. Yes. Good Scream Fun, which came out in 1958, just like the film The Blob.
Yep. It says here 1958, Cats with a Friendly Ghost cartoon. So, yeah. And he even has Jack Mercer, the original voice of Popeye.
Of course, because he worked at Paramount for quite a few good years until he left in 1964 or 65. And I'll take that position. And we also got the obvious Cecile Roy doing the role as Casper.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, this is now the last meme question. Question number 10, which is for $950, I guess.
Yes. For $950, because we already did $900. So, yeah. So, you know what? All right, I'll go ahead and ask Justin on this one. Okay, Boo. What question do you have for me? Okay, Justin, I'm going to do a similar matter for Max Goof right here. So, hope you're ready for this one. Oh boy, what do you have? All right. The question is this. Which Pixar animated short film was released before Monsters, Inc. when it was released in theaters? Was it Tin Toy, Red's Dream, For the Birds, or Bow? Wait, which Pixar short was released before Monsters, Inc.? Yes. Well, those are all Pixar shorts, and I'm gonna have to double check with this one. So you know what? We actually haven't did ask the audience yet. So you know what? I would like to ask the audience. We're gonna ask the audience. Well, we actually haven't done that yet. So hold on a second. Okay, audience. Wait. So Justin needs your help. The question again is: which Pixar short was released with Monsters Inc.? Was it Tin Toy, Red's Dream, For the Birds, or Bow? Remember, on your keypad using A, B, C, or D, vote now.
I pick C. Yeah, I pick C. Same here. I pick C too. Me too. Ditto. I pick C. I pick C too.
All right. So according to our votes right here, it says that they have voted for C, For the Birds. So, a second, Justin, do you agree with the audience on this one? Well, now that I think about it, yeah, because it's not Bow because that came out in 2018 before The Incredibles 2. So, Yeah. And besides, I also know For the Birds was released with Monsters Inc. when it was released on VHS before the film started. So, yeah. My final answer is For the Birds. For the Birds. So you sure that's your final answer, Justin? Yes. Wow, Justin. If you were that big bluebird in For the Birds, you should definitely make sure you laugh at them whenever they're all pink and stuff, because that is indeed correct. It is indeed For the Birds. Yep, which was directed by the late Ralph Eggleston, who also worked on Toy Story.
Yes. All right. Oh my God! The next question, the following hard questions. This where we are at the hard questions, but warning, danger. Things are about to get spicy with those questions.
Yep, so
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, we're now about to enter the hard questions.
AKA the hot zone. All right. Just so you know, the price numbers increased in
Yeah,
order for like you. So the first 5 questions are $10,000 questions. The next 4 questions are a 100,000, or for worthing $100,000, and the last question is worth $1 million. So be prepared, guys. This is the big moment.
Yep, strap yourself. Yeah. Hang on a second. Hang on a second, real quick. I'm actually gonna do a quote from this one video. Hang on a second. Well, to quote Patricia from her video on Is Disney's Doug Really That Bad? Hang on a second. Let me get to her quote real quick. Hold on. All right. Well, because of the fact that we're in the hard questions now, in the words of Patricia from her channel Old School Lane on her video, is Disney's Doug Really That Bad?
Strap yourselves in, people. We're in for a long and bumpy ride.
Yep. Okay. So this first question is worth at $10,000 for Bugs, Mickey, Beta, Buford, and Steve's side. All right. So let me pick this one. Yeah, this will go out to Shaggy Rogers, Norville Rogers. Like, don't call me Norville. Whatever. All right. Zoinks. Like, what's my hard question? Well, I got another Paramount related question. Oh boy. All right. Strap yourselves in, folks. This is going to be a wild ride. Okay. What was that? I cleared my throat. Oh, okay, man. Okay. So, just so you know, speaking of Paramount and King Features, like where we mentioned Patriotic Popeye in that medium question we did, what did Paramount also collaborate with King Features on for what package? The King Features hint. Yeah, I have a hint. It stars Beetle, a soldier, created by Mort Walker, a cat who is blue, but he got got his gender changed, and a very popular hillbilly who goes by the name of Snuffy Smith, along with his companion Barney Google. So, what do these hints lead you to? What answer? The King Features trilogy, the Marvel superheroes, the Hanna-Barbera new cartoon series, or the Bugs Bunny show? Like, this is tricky. I actually never seen those shows, well, except for the Warner Brothers ones. So they're good. They're good. They're good. Like, well, I think I'll ask a friend here because, it's kind of bamboozled me. All right. So either it'll be Luigi, it will be the obvious, or the hosts. Like maybe I could take with Luigi, man. All right. I'll give him a helping hand. Luigi. Shaggy needs your help with this question. So the question is, what package show contains these 3 comic strips in one package? It's either the King Features trilogy, the new Hanna-Barbera cartoon series, let me see, Marvel superheroes, or like the other package series.
Okay, well, let's see here. About that cat we were talking about earlier, we were talking about, it's called Barney Google and Snappy Smith. And as for the packaging, well, let's see. According here, my knowledge, it says here, it doesn't mention Hanna-Barbera or Marvel or that other studio we were talking about. So the answer is A.
Gotcha, man. So what do you think? My answer is the King Features trilogy. Oh, you sure about this answer, Shaggy Rogers? Yeah, man. That's because I picked it. Ah. Wow, you sure really know your stuff really good, because that is correct. It is the King Features trilogy. You see, that is a show that aired in syndication on some stations. So, yeah, the King Features trilogy has got like an interesting casting for like the voices.
Yep, and it has Paul Frees and June Foray. And it also has Alan Melvin and Howard Morris.
Yep. Paul Frees provided the voice of the male characters, Snuffy Smith and Barney Google in Gantz Mounds and Opposite Pop. Alan Melvin provided the voice of Sarge. June Foray provided the voice of Bunny. And Howard Morris played the role of Beetle Bailey.
Yep, I can see that.
All right. Now, next question is worth $20,000 from Mario Booth site. Question number 2.
Okie dokie. So, you know what? Luigi, it's your turn for a hard question. Oh boy. Okay, Mario. Okay, that should be good. What's my hard question? Okay, Luigi. Here is a hard question for you. So, let's see. Okay. All right. I have a good one for you. Here it is. So the question, your hard question is this: who provided the voice of Aesop in the Rocky and Bullwinkle Show segment Aesop and Son? Was it Mel Blanc, Charlie Ruggles, George O'Hanlon, or Alvy Moore? Who provided the voice of Aesop in Aesop and Son? Yeah, from the Rocky and Bullwinkle Show. Oh boy. Well, I do remember seeing those segments, but I don't think the actor who provided the voice of Aesop was credited. So yeah, this is very hard. So you know what? I'm going to ask a friend from Kane's Toontown side, and I think I would like to ask
Either Rocky or Bullwinkle, since they're J-Ward characters.
Yeah, you know what? I'll go ahead and ask Bullwinkle.
according to my knowledge, my communications from Wikipedia, it seems that he did the voice of Aesop and Son, and that my answer should be Charlie Ruckles, in which he was uncredited for some stupid reason.
Huh, so that's why. Well, Luigi, what do you think? Do you agree with Bullwinkle? Well, yeah, I mean, it did kind of sound like Charlie Ruckles, so yeah, I'll go ahead and take it. That's my final answer. Are you sure, Luigi, that if that Charlie Ruggles is your final answer? Yes. Oh, well, I hope so. Well, Luigi. Well, Luigi, you do have a good ear whenever it comes to cartoons, even if the actor is uncredited or not, because that is correct, isn't it? It is indeed Charlie Ruggles. Oh, wait, it was Charlie Ruggles? Yeah, but he was uncredited. Most of the cast of Rocky and Bullwinkle were uncredited, and according to Wikipedia, that was indeed Charlie Ruggles. And
Oh, yeah. And did I forget to mention that for some reason, Phil Scott was credited as a creator, but not credited as a voice of me.
Wow. Yeah, like we said, they usually
that was
sometimes
kind of strange.
Yeah, that is indeed strange as well. And how do we know that Charlie Ruggles and how do we know that Charlie Ruggles was also the voice of Aesop? Well, Hollywood Graveyard, aka Arthur Dark, actually visited Charlie Ruggles' grave in his tour of Forest Lawn, Glendale, which we'll show you in just a second. And Charlie Ruggles also appeared in this film, Disney's The Parent Trap, which his name is right here. I know it's a little hard to see, but yep, there's his name, Charlie Ruggles. And here is proof.
Yep.
Oh, you were saying?
He also appeared in other Disney movies like Son of Flubber, The Ugly Dachshund, and Follow Me Boys, which was the final film released by Walt Disney Productions in Walt Disney's lifetime.
Oh yeah, we remember that film. Anyways, here's more proof that was indeed Charlie Ruggles. Arthur Dark, aka Hollywood Graveyard, visited his grave.
Out in the garden area, let's pay a visit to Charlie Ruggles, an actor whose career spanned the teens all the way to the 70s, known particularly for comedic roles. He acted in several films throughout the silent era, but his first love at this time was the stage, with Broadway hits like Queen High. Come the 30s, he was more dedicated to film, becoming known for teaming up with Mary Boland in films like Mama Loves Papa, Six of a Kind, and Ruggles of Red Gap. Among his best-known roles are in Bringing Up a Baby as the Big Game Hunter and It Happened on Fifth Avenue. He had his own radio show, The Charlie Ruggles Show, in the 40s. Then come television, he'd have two of his own sitcoms, The Ruggles, which ran from 1949 to 1952, and The World of Mr. Sweeney, which ran for an astounding 345 episodes. Charlie also lent his voice to the Aesop sequences in Rocky and Bullwinkle. He died from cancer at age 84.
So yep, there you go. That was indeed Charlie Ruggles as Aesop in the Aesop and Son segments.
Okay. Now that we got to that, this next question goes to working for $30,000. This is question number 3 for our side.
Yes.
Okay. So, Glamour Girl again, or Vanna Glamour. Okay. What was my hard question? Oh boy. I'm sure you might think, but this will ought to be very tricky for you. You may not want to know this. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got a hard question for you. Strap yourself in. This animation studio was founded by one of the animators, the directors, Rudy LaRiva. What studio did he found? Format Films, Paramount Cartoon Studios, Termite Terrace, Walt Disney Productions. Okay, so I do know for a fact that he did not found Walt Disney Productions. No, because since Rudy Lariva never worked at Disney in the 20s, he didn't. He sometimes, I do know Rudy Lariva worked at Warner Brothers, but with his company contracted for a few of the cartoons, so it's obviously not the Termite Terrace. And it's not Paramount Cartoon Studios because Rudy Lariva never actually worked at Paramount. Wait a minute. It all comes down to this. I got it. It was Format Films. Format Films? Is that your final answer, Vanna? Yes, since I know this studio very well. They're the guys who made some pretty decent shows for TV and theatrical short. Wow, good job, Lemon Girl, because honestly, you got that answer correct. It is Format Films. Yep, that's Rudy Lariva and Jules Engel and Herbert Clinton's company, Format Films, in which you can get to see, according to Wikipedia right here, here are their stuff that they made throughout the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, Popeye the Sailor, The Alvin Show, The Lone Ranger.
Speaking of which this is the one of those Format Films shows to have their on-screen logo. We actually like the Alvin Show. It's actually a really good, despite the although the limited animation can be weird at times, but still it's a great show.
Yeah.
They also did the Looney Tunes and Merry Melodies.
Yep. And we have the Curiosity Shop,
Who was executive produced by Chuck Jones, the same guy who did the designs for Bugs Bunny.
Yep.
All right. So this is question number 4, and it's worth $40,000 from Mario and Boo's side.
Yes. Okay. All right, Justin. Let's see how big you think on this one. Okay, Boo, because I'm about to give you a hard question as well. Okay. What do you have for me? Get ready. Prepare yourselves, because this one is going to be a doozy. Here it is. Before Tara Strong voiced Bubbles in the Powerpuff Girls series, let me try again. Before Tara Strong voiced Bubbles in the Powerpuff Girls TV series, who voiced Bubbles in the What a Cartoon segment called the Whoop-Ass Girls? Was it Kat Susie, June Foray, Shannon Chan Kent, or Ali Carvalho? Who voiced Bubbles in the What a Cartoon sketch, the Whoop-Ass Girls? Yes. Tara Strong voiced her in the series, but who voiced Bubbles in the Whoop-Ass Girls from What a Cartoon? Well, I do recognize all those names, but well, you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and ask a friend on this one, and because of the fact that the Powerpuff Girls had some episodes of the Powerpuff Girls had the Hanna-Barbera swirling star logo. You know what? I actually did remember Rocky. The Powerpuff Girls actually did a reference to Rocky and Bullwinkle, so this time I'll ask Rocky.
Oh, wait. Hey, wait. Speaking of Hanna-Barbera, wait. How about we change the Ask Your Friend lifeline a bit, so we could people who are having a hard time with answers can ask not only one friend but 2 friends throughout the Ask a Friend lifeline. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I know. Maybe like a free some two, like the free some Ask a Friend. Not a coincidence. All right, Shaggy, you want to help me Sure thing, man. All right. So, according to which, it seemed that Bubbles was voiced by Cat Susie. Yep, in which he was the voice of Kanga and like Winnie the Pooh stuff, man. So that's our answer.
All right, Justin, what do you think? Do you agree? Do you agree with both Rocky and Shaggy on this one? Well, now that you think of it did sound like Cat Susie, so yeah. My final answer will indeed be Cat Susie. So it's Cat Susie, who also did Phil and Lil from Rugrats, Kanga from Winnie the Pooh, and several other cartoons you know her from. Yes. Wow, Justin. Again, you sure know a keen ear for your voice actors very well because it is indeed correct. It's Cat Susie. Yep, Cat Susie. Yeah, she voiced Bubbles in the Whoop Ass Girls cartoon segment before she was replaced by Tara Strong in the actual Powerpuff Girls TV series. And there's actually, yeah. Which hang on a second, I think there's an yeah. The reason why the reason why Tara Strong replaced Cat Susie as Bubbles was because Cats Tara's they need a voice more childish for they need a voice. Hang on a minute. I'm guessing the reason why Tara Strong replaced Cat Susie as Bubbles is because Cat's voice kind of sounded a little annoying for Bubbles, so they needed someone with more cute, a cute voice. So thus, Tara Strong voiced her. We'll show you a comparison real quick between Cat Susie and Tara Strong's voices real quick. So let me find the voice comparison of Bubbles. So hang on. Okay, now here's the comparison. So here is Cat's voice in What a Cartoon. Yeah, so that's Cat's voice. I think it's because she makes her sound like Lil from Rugrats. So yeah, and here's Tara's voice.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I know so many cute people. My
Don't
sister.
pretend that he did it for you.
Yep.
Sorta. Maybe he's not so cute. Why would they do that? That's really, really mean. I seem to be getting something in my eye again. Well, I think I'm gonna go color in my coloring books and maybe take a nap and do some tough things like fight monsters. Yeah, and beat up Mojo Jojo. Hey, you want a piece of me?
So yeah, that's the voice comparison of Cat Susie and Tara Strong.
Yep. Now, question number 5. This is worth $50,000 for Games Toontown side. All right, so let me choose Luna. I choose you. Okay, what was my question? Well, because of the fact that you like your bestie so much, I've got a good one for you. And there are no wrong answers to this. Don't worry. But you can choose your one of the answers. So this is a decision question. That's interesting. Yeah. Okay. The decision question is, what do you like about Caden himself? A 10 out of 10 because you always deepen your bond together. Just being plain friends. They're okay, or they're doing pretty swell. Well, when I think about them, is that, well, yeah. Yeah, by the way, Actually, the decision question is a bonus question, so we'll get to question number 5 on our side after this bonus question. All right. What I like about them is that we are really true besties at heart. All right. Decision completed. So, yep. So, continue. All right. Now we get to the actual question. All right. So, since you answered that decision question, speaking of Eddie and Bubble, since we were talking about like Powerpuff Girls and Ed and Eddie, I've got a good one for you. All right. The creator, Danny and Adam Antonucci, before he created Ed, Ed and Eddie, who would work before he worked for the show Ed, Ed and Eddie? Is it for Hannah? Is it for the shows? Is it for the Smurfs? Here comes Garfield. The Charlie Brown and Snoopy show, or let me see. Lloyd in Space. Well, wait. Danny Antonucci was the creator of Ed, Ed and Eddie. I believe he hasn't worked on any of his stuff for quite a long time, because he's been like doing life and such. Yeah, I don't know if I were you. I know Danny Antonucci began his career at Hanna-Barbera in 1980, but I don't know what show he worked on. 2 shows he worked on first. I just don't know. Yeah, you know what? I'll ask a friend here. Oh, okay. So I think I'll pick Garfield.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me get over here. Certainly. Now, let me see here. I found Danny Antonucci. So, yes, according here, it says he took his job as an animator at Hanna-Barbera. The most notable shows I recognize on this list that he did are the Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo show and the Smurfs.
Thank you. All right. So what do you think? Well, my final answer is the Richie Rich Scooby-Doo show and the Smurfs. You sure that's your final answer? Well, yeah, since we really need to get to know this animator very well, since he was very well known for making Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Wow, Luna. You know your animators very well, because that is correct. Danny Antonucci began his work in 1980 for the Richie Rich Scooby-Doo show and the Smurfs. Yes, he began work at Hanna-Barbera, actually. If you want proof, then I'll go ahead and show you it. So, here it is.
Yep, the Richie Rich Scooby-Doo show from 1980 to 1982. And he also worked on the Flintstone comedy show, The Smurfs.
Yep. There's also some adaptations of The Velveteen Rabbit and Rumpelstiltskin, which very certain these were Canadian anime ones, so we never watched those anime Canadian specials for a few exceptions. And of course, he went later to work on Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this next question, this is question number 6. The prices have been increased up to now $100 million. So, I mean, $100,000 slipped out of the time. We all make brain farts. So, this question number 6, is worth for $600,000.
Yes. Okay. Garfield, you're up next. Okay, Waluigi. What question do you have for me? Oh boy, Garfield. I hope you're ready for this one, because things are going to be a little tricky on this one. So, I have a hard question for you. So let me look at one. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I have a good one. I think you should know this one, Garfield, if you can. Okay. So the question is this: In Garfield in Paradise, which actor provided the voice for the hotel clerk and the salesman, most notable for the catchphrase "Yes"? Is it Dan Castellaneta, Keith Scott, Mel Blanc, or Frank Nelson? Wait, the actor who voiced the hotel clerk and the salesman in my episode, in my special Garfield in Paradise? Yeah. Well, I do remember that guy, and I do remember when he said yes like that, but I just don't know who provided the voice of him. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and ask a friend from Keen's Toontown side.
Okay, that's good. So, technically, what character would you want to pick here? I know I can't edit Odie because since I can't edit StreamYard Live, sadly. Well, that's okay.
It's alright. Anyways, I want to ask Oscar Proud.
Well, yeah. I'm coming. I'm coming, Mr. Garfield. All right. So, I was checking on Wikipedia, and I found out that was actually I do know the guy who did one of the voices in the Jetsons. Yeah, that was definitely Frank Nelson.
Wow, Garfield, what do you think? Do you agree with Oscar Proud on this one? I mean, it actually did sound like his character he did on the Jack Benny program when he would usually pop up annoying the heck out of Jack Benny. So, yeah, I think it is Frank Nelson. Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. My final answer is Frank Nelson. Frank Nelson? So that's your final answer, Garfield? Yeah, I mean, I think he was doing this out of reference to his character on the Jack Benny program. Well, Garfield, Garfield, I want to tell you something. What is it, Waluigi? Did I get the question correct? Well, let me tell you something, Garfield. Yes, you did. It's Frank Nelson. Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah. So yeah, the voice of the hotel clerk and the salesman in Garfield Paradise was Frank Nelson, in which he's best known for his role on the Jack Benny program, where he would usually say his catchphrase, "Yes," and we actually have a compilation video of all the times he said yes. Here it is. No copyright infringement is intended, but here it is.
Honestly, what Waluigi did is Frank Nelson, the person kind of sounded like Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, I guess it did. And he actually voiced that cow in that Tootsie Roll Pops commercial. And yep, there he is right there. And he was even the inspiration for this one character on The Simpsons, in which he was voiced by Dan Castellaneta. So here it is.
Yep. All right. Next question goes to. This is question number 7. It's worth for $700,000. Like, goop. I smell something. Don't worry, Shaggy, because we got you this next question. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. And yes, this is Hanna-Barbera question, so let's go. But stick with us. Okay. So, not only did he voice some Hanna-Barbera characters, who did the voice from a character that is not Hanna-Barbera? Captain Crunch, Cogswell, Barney Rubble, or Augie Doggy? Oh boy, like, wait a second. I think I know this. Did I remember watching this documentary of Bill Scott, The Portrait of a Moose? Oh yeah, Bill Scott, The Portrait of a Moose. We've seen that video. It's actually a really great documentary. So, from what I can tell, according to Amber Jones, she said that Dawes Butler provided the voice of, who else? Captain Crunch. So my final answer is Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch, you sure that's your final answer? Well, yes, since I heard his voice in like the Captain Crunch commercials, and he sounds really good. Wow, Shaggy, someday you can eat Captain Crunch too, because that is correct. It is definitely Captain Crunch. Yep, Dawes Butler provided the voice of Captain Crunch, in which he is not from Hanna-Barbera. He is from the Quaker Oats Company.
Yep. But that could, and it's true that Captain Crunch was also created by Jay Ward.
Yep. Or actually, this character is created by Alan Burns.
Yeah, it says right there. The commercials themselves were originally produced by Jay Ward Productions because Captain Crunch bears a resemblance to Jay Ward.
Yeah, along with the other serial works from, like, take Aunt Jemima for example, like the Waffle Bird or something.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 8. It is worth $800,000 from Mario and Boo's side.
Yes. Okay. The next one is going out to Justin's girlfriend, Star Butterfly. Oh dear, I'm not ready for this. Well, Star, you better be, because this next question is going to be hard for you. So, let me think of a good one for you. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, okay. I have a good one, Star. Here it is. William Hanna and Joseph Barbera let me try again. William Hanna and Joseph Barbera made quick cameos in which movie? The Flintstones, Dudley Do-Right, Scooby-Doo, or The Smurfs? Wait, which movie did William Hanna and Joseph Barbera made quick cameos in? Yes. Well, I mean, these are all movies based off of their cartoons, but wait, hold on a minute. I know for a fact it's not The Smurfs because that movie came out in 2011, and I know for a fact it's not Scooby-Doo because that movie came out in 2002, and William Hanna died before the movie was released. So it's of course. Yeah, I did remember seeing these two. Okay, I think I made my final decision, Mario. Between A or B, my final answer is going to be the Flintstones movie. The Flintstones movie from 1994, that live-action film starring John Goodman, is your final answer? Yeah, because I actually did remember one scene where William Hanna played this boardroom executive at the meeting. Well, Star, you sure know your Hanna-Barbera work very well because that is correct. It is the Flintstones movie. Yep. Yeah, it's actually true. William Hanna and Joseph Barbera actually made quick cameos in the Flintstones movie. William Hanna played this staff member at the meeting where where Cliff was talking about his plan real quick. Let me share it real quick. Hang on. Yeah, here it is.
He's a madman.
Yeah, in this person right here saying that Cliff's a madman, that's William Hanna.
Yeah.
And then as for Joseph Barbera, he had a blanket you miss a cameo in the Flintstones movie where he played a man driving a Mercedes. So hang on a second, let me find his hang on a second. And then this picture right here is Joseph Barbera's cameo. That's him driving this Mercedes.
Yep. Although this movie received negative reviews, it was, however, a box office success.
Yeah. I will admit, actually, the Flintstones movie was actually good. We still gotta check out the prequel film Viva Rock Vegas.
Yeah. Okay. Question number 9 is worth $900,000 for our side. And then, after that 9th question, the last question is worth $1 million. Is going to be worth $1 million. And trust me, there is a new thing called a team question, in which I get to ask the team about every question, and then things are about to go wild because whoever gets to answer the question and whoever agrees with the response shall all the teammates be rewarded with $1 million. Are you sure it's really necessary? Yes, Shaggy. It'll work. Okay, man. Yeah. So, I'll go to Fana again. Wow, many questions they'll be given out to me. Nice. Okay, let me see here. Where is that doohickey? Okay. Let me go to American films with live action and animation. Okay. In the 2007 film Alvin and the Chipmunks, who appeared in Dave's television in one scene? SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs, Rocky and Bullwinkle, Garfield and Odie, or Scooby and Shaggy? I do remember that one scene, but for some reason, I don't know what's on Dave's television. I know the episode called "Have You Seen the Snail?" But I never saw the two. I never actually know what the characters appeared on the TV. You know what? I'll go for a 50-50 on this. All right, computer generator, take away 2 incorrect answers. Okay, so your answers were SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs or Scooby and Shaggy. Oh, I got it. SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs. SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs. Is that your final answer, Anna? Yes, since they got like this episode, Have You Seen the Snail on the TV when the Chipmunks watch SpongeBob. Wow, Vanna. Someday you should be singing with the Chipmunks because that's correct. It's SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs. Yep, SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs are on Dave's television in that one scene from Alvin and the Chipmunks 2007.
Yep, we remember that scene. It was when Dave was falling asleep and then he heard the SpongeBob theme song. For the first time we saw the SpongeBob theme song playing, and Dave went off to start the television, and then Simon and Theodore were watching were watching SpongeBob until Dave turns it off again, and they were playing Have You Seen the Snail?
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the last question. This is a team question. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare to be amazed. Okay, so my teammates consist of Mario. Let me see. Mario from King Toontown side. Chili Willy, although he never gets to appear in one of those episodes, but this is his first time appearing. And Trevor Troublemeyer. Oh boy. And Justin teammates were Luigi, Garfield,
Yep.
and Star Butterfly. So, all right. Be warned, guys. If one of you guys, yeah, time for this team question. So, all right. I'm going to ask you guys and the free teammates. So, here we go. This is going to be real hard, but you got to believe us. Don't be too shy. Okay. So, this is really tricky. Here we go. What was the last thing that Tex Avery worked on before he died in the 1980s? The Quickie Koala Show. Let's see. The all-new Fireman and His Amazing Friends. The Popeye Owl Comedy Show. Or the new Woody Woodpecker Show. Oh, Mamma Mia. I know, Mario. I actually don't know what the answer is. Hey, me too.
Tex Avery's last project before he passed away. Ooh.
All right. There are exclusive lifelines to this, so here's what we're gonna do. This is the research-a-thon in which you guys, including the teammates, get to see what is on the screen, and we'll look up the answer for you. This is an exclusive lifeline. I think I should try that out, actually. You guys want to help us try that out?
All right. Well, let's try it out. Oh boy,
All right.
hopefully
Okay. All right. Coming up on the screen right now. Okay, so you see this image right here on what's on the screen right now. There is a koala, a dog-like thing, humans, and the other characters. And the title starts with a K, and it has the and show on it. Quickie Koala.
Quickie Koala?
Interesting. I never know it aired on CBS. Well, duh.
I don't think I've ever seen the show before. Neither have I.
All right. So, guys, what do you think? Our final answers shall be the Quickie Koala Show. Oh,
Yeah,
you sure
I'm
about
pretty
this,
sure.
guys?
Yes, our final answer will indeed be the Quickie Koala Show. So, yeah, final answer.
All right. You sure about this, guys? Yes, since we don't know too much of Hanna-Barbera's lesser-known shows. Yeah, me too. Me free.
Yeah. Yeah, we've never seen the show before, but, well, I hope it's worth it.
Well, you 60 mates, I'm going to say this in 6 words. And what may that be? Yeah, I want to know.
What could that be? I don't know. Let's see.
You just won $1 million.
Oh!
It's so nice. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Trevor, you tried getting it wrong, then you're out of the game. But, oh my God. Well, at least we won, so that's all that matters. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow. What a great show for after quite a while. But don't worry, we'll do more episodes eventually throughout the summer or fall or any other season we like. So yeah, we'll be back for a new episode coming out soon. So in the meantime, this is our hosts and saying bye-bye and have a good day. So see you all real soon. And
Yep, that's what me and Boo say as well. Thank you so much for watching our stream. And we hope you enjoyed.
all right, announcer, take it away for the credits.
This has been Who Wants to Be a Toonynaire?
This is your announcer, Fifi, wants to be a character. Of Dashi. And it's just weird finding out that tune in to the next episode tomorrow, right here on Jones channel and on Weekly Stations. Until then, good night.
Good night.